Yo, what is up, guys? And we are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and we are here going to try and, I don't know if we're going to no item this, but it should be pretty damn close to a no item run. We are here in the Infinite Dragon Ball History event. We need 3 members of Universe 6, and then we need 3 members of Universe 11. Now, if you guys know anything about some of these units, so for instance, I don't know, Tech Caulifla, for instance, she has a 100% chance to dodge. So that, yeah, I mean, that's just, this should be relatively easy. Any super attack, anything is just going to be GG's, right? Like, there's just nothing that any of these enemies are going to do. I imagine maybe the last phase or something is going to be... Like, is the last phase going to be canceling dodging or something? That would make sense. You know, and then you've got a unit like, I don't know, LR Kale and Caulifla. They're pretty damn good still. They, like, are gonna, you know, do a zillion super attacks. LR Jiren is LR Jiren, and all of these members of Universe 11, they are going to be getting the full 170 all the way around. So, this is probably... I don't want to die. Like, I don't want to get too cocky. Oh, no, actually, we're good. We're good. I can go ahead and just rock this because I want to rock Jiren and then the Topo and Pride Trooper as a rotation. And then God Topo can kind of just float around being support to everyone, right? Because he supports all superclass units. And I'm going to go ahead and not hold back with the same type orbs. I don't think we'd be able to get 2 Dokkan attacks, but you never know how long this could possibly go, right? I mean, some of our units could potentially get stifled. So I know that I imagine a lot of these units toward the end of the fight, they're going to be immune to, you know, attack and defense lowering and that kind of thing. So Jiren might not just be walking around super effective against all types. Kale, by the way, I actually think she's a little bit better than Caulifla. I know that that is hard to believe. I know, but... Dude, I'm telling you, Kale with a Caulifla on the same rotation, dude, she is like one of the best units in the game. Is she like the best unit in the best unit in the game? Probably not, but she is ridiculous. She can super attack 4 times, raising her defense 4 times, specifically her attack and defense 4 times. And hey, guess what? By the way, she guards. So I don't think here she will be raising her... I don't think she can super attack 4 times. I think we might need to be up against a Pure Saiyan as well. Yeah, only once there. So it looks like it's a Pure Saiyan or a Universal Survival Saga. I think that's what it is. I would have to double check that, but she does have Guard activated right now, which is just a ridiculous ability. So my Jiren is full level 10 links. I'm going to go ahead and just rock mine on rotation. Again, I don't want to get, you know, too big of balls here. We'll go ahead and rock Topo and Pride Troopers. Topo and Pride Troopers, with all of the... We do have enough. We need 3 members of Universe 11 to activate his guard, and we do have that, including the leader, right? So the friend leader. So he is going to be guarding. You can see the little arrow pointing down. This should work, man. I mean, I see no reason why this definitely won't work as a rotation, right? And then if things get a little too hairy, I'll float this guy off, and then remember, STR Topo, below 70% HP, he's going to have 40% damage reduction. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have Fierce Battle active there. That was honestly a little less impressive than I thought, but he was super effective against all types. Jiren, you know, we start getting him his active skill and stuff like that. You know, we're not going to be able to stun these enemies. We're not going to be able to attack lower them and things, but... Let's go ahead and make sure Kale gets some stacks. I definitely want to make sure that she gets stacks. At the very least, Jiren will be able to raise his own attack and defense, so I will probably save that for the last phase. I mean, this is going to do a little bit, but not much. 13,000. Ouch. Thanks, Tien. May I have another? I mean, I'm telling you, man, these Universe 6 girls, they are no joke. They are not to be trifled with. I mean, imagine, like, some of these units with easy A's and shit, man. It's just wild. Let's make sure Jiren can get hit at least a couple of times. You know, again, I do want to be able to have the option of getting his active skill. Kale and Caulifla, they're going to be healing a lot for us because they're going to be doing so many additional attacks. A couple of these phases, we are up against Pure... Yeah, where they're already stacking. We're going to be up against Pure Saiyan and Universal Survival Saga, which, of course, means... They're going to be doing potentially 4 attacks, right? 3 super attacks. So they are absurdly powerful. So they do get their initial super attack, then they get 1 additional normal, and then I believe they can do 2 additional super attacks beyond that. They just stack so quickly, it seems, when you have them in a long event like this. Not to mention they're building up a chance to dodge. I really want to dupe in them. I have them at 55%, and they have been since, like, near their opening banner. Like, I pulled them shortly after their opening banner, and I've never pulled a copy since then. And they are actually, they're going to be 3 years old this year. Is that right? No. Is that right? No, 2 years old on Global. Still, though, man, that's pretty wild. I was like, holy crap. All right. And then also keep in mind, so Caulifla, Tech Caulifla also going to be stacking attack and defense. So, yeah, I mean, this is good fight, good night. You know, the one thing about Jiren that actually kind of bugs me is his sprite. His sprite seems so tiny. Like, he's like a huge, imposing, you know, antagonist. And, like, he is just, like, really small. Like, he's like as big as Caulifla and Kale. Like, their sprites, it's kind of wild, right? I don't know why. That's an aesthetic choice that the producers or the designers made. So here is Kale, just being Kale. She's gonna, be doing a lot of super attacks. It looks like maybe Tien, that Tien must not have been on the Universal Survival Saga. Did I miss something? Maybe he's not. I don't know, because she didn't get any additional super attacks with him. She does, again, remember, she's guarding only if Caulifla is on rotation, and that would include LR, Kale, and Caulifla. I believe it is a character whose name includes type of situation. So, again, we're going to just float off Topo. Let's put you in the first slot, and let's have some fun with Jiren, man. Jiren's going to be supported right here, and it looks like he cannot have his... He can have his defense lowered, so Jiren is going to be super effective against all types. Hopefully we don't get supered in that second slot, but I just want Jiren to, like, he's got, you know, a lot of links active. This is going to be fun. And then we should be able to get the Dokkan attack, it looks like, next turn. Yeah, this is perfect. I mean, perfect. Exactly who I wanted you to super attack, my boy. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Piccolo. Making this nice and easy for me. I love it. Topo Pride Trooper, man, a very specific, very niche type of unit, but dude, the Topo Pride Trooper, they are pretty crazy, especially for some, again, niche categories like Special Pose, Universe 11, for instance. Like, they just dominate. As long as you have some other Universe 11 allies around them, I think they need 3 to activate everything, right? To activate that guard and such. So, okay, I'm gonna, I guess, get it with STR Kale. We don't really need we don't really need the Dokkan attack. Let's just go ahead and get it, right? Just because we should. And then we'll go ahead and, you know, heal up. So it looks like Piccolo can heal here. He's going to heal at the end of the turn there if we do not take him down. I'm really hoping Kale can do, like, a lot of additionals right here. And booyah, we got all 7. You love to see that. Not a monster attack stat. By the end of the event, she should be pushing over a 2 million attack stat. And then, obviously, with a little bit of God Topo support, they're going to be looking really, really nice as well. I love that God Topo is a super class support type unit. Yeah, I mean, Piccolo, sorry, my boy, but you just can't do anything to us. 14,000. I just love that he's not super specific. You can use him on a lot of teams that kind of need the support, quite frankly. The one that comes to mind is, like, Final Trump Card. Providing, albeit only 1 key, providing a very crucial 1 key to some of those very, very powerful LRs. You know, STR Vegito, the new on JP, the LR Tech Gogeta. I mean, you guys know, like, the Blue Fusions, like, some really, really top-tier LRs. Even, like, Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, he doesn't really need the key, but, I mean, hey, he's got it if he needs it. Kale and Caulifla could potentially finish it off here. Man, I really need dupes in them, because they can really shell out some crazy damage, but mine just do not have that much of a potential to crit, unfortunately. So, yep, let's just go ahead and do this. Jiren probably has been hit enough. He needs to be hit 5 times, I believe. So we'll do this. And the other Jiren, I maybe should have left you on rotation. My boy, you need to level your links up a little bit, because you've been my friend for a while now. I'm just saying. We'll go ahead and do this. We are on turn 10. I actually don't know if there's a turn restriction. I maybe should have checked that But at the very least, you know, we're going to get all of the primary missions done with the category. So if I want to, I can just literally blitz through this with Realm of Gods, you know, Reps of Use 7, you know, Miraculous Awakening or Powerful Comeback or whatever. So we'll probably have some more fun on this stage coming up soon. I think that this Infinite Dragon Ball History is probably meant for the newer player, right? Just so they can clear it, because this is incredibly easy. And yes, I have a lot of rainbowed units and such, I get it, but it's quite easy, quite easy. I think a good testament of how powerful these enemies will be is how much damage is God Topo going to take. Look at their defenses, dude. Oh my Lanta. They are really, really getting up there. Because Topo, man, he is very, very sus defensively, I'll just say, without that damage reduction. He just does not do enough defensively without it. I do wish that... I don't necessarily think it needed to be guaranteed 100%, 40% damage reduction. But it would have been nice if maybe that HP threshold was a little bit higher. That just seems 70%... You know, in an event like this, we might get it toward the end of the fight. If we take like a type disadvantage super attack or something, like with Jiren, if he takes an int super attack or something like that, that could obviously be pretty problematic. But I don't suspect we're really going to fall below 70% HP anytime soon, unless maybe we get super attacked right here. Big crit. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, so this is just ridiculously easy. Okay, well. You know, it is what it is. Sure, that's fine. I do appreciate the easy stones. I mean, we'll take it. We'll go ahead and do this, and we'll get a monster attack from LR, Kale, and Caulifla. Sure, why not? Let's do it. We can still build up key. 3.79, he's pretty much saying that. Without Fierce Battle, I mean, he's not performing as much as I would like him to, but it looks like... Okay, so we can no longer be super effective against all types, because the enemies cannot have their attack or defense lowered. But eventually we will be able to get this active skill turn. And it's going to do nothing, unfortunately. What is it going to do? Like 40k? Yeah, 37k. Yeah, 2.1. You'd really like to see more than that. Dang. A full 24 key super attack. Again, no Fierce Battle active and stuff. It's so weird that the Topo and Pride Trooper unit has Shattering the Limit. That is, honestly... probably my one nitpick of the card is like Shattering the Limit really is a link that kind of holds a lot of units back, them included, because if they had Fierce Battle, this is the most deadly rotation in the game, or one of the most deadly rotations in the game. Alright, how's everyone looking here? Let's go ahead and get some more stacks for Caulifla. I imagine at some point they will go ahead and like reduce the, not reduce, but completely nix the ability to dodge, probably in the last phase or something. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. But I think we're going to be closing in on like fighting the Saiyans here, so that'll be fun. I think next we're on MVP 17, maybe? Maybe? We will get one more stack for Kale. Sure, we'll take it. And there we go. I mean, guys, I imagine you're probably blitzing through this as easily as I, so if for whatever reason you're having trouble with team building, I would just go ahead, like, if you can't get it all done in one fell swoop, just go ahead and, like, you know, split it up, right? It's really no big deal. I'm just doing this for the content, right? So, yeah, let's lead off. I mean, look at that, dude. If we put him in the middle slot, though, oh boy. This could be very, very damaging on this turn. I don't know, though. I feel like it would be a waste. I think we've got more challenging opponents coming up soon. So I'll go ahead and save this active skill for now. That's a lot of orbs, dude. We don't really need the healing. We could potentially also get 2 Dokkan attacks. That is kind of wild. It's going to be a very good attack stat from Jiren. I think probably what I will do, I think that there is a phase where Vegeta, is Vegeta int? He might be int, and I might save this active skill for him, because then that way Jiren is guaranteed super effective against all types. So I think that that would be a really, really wise use of the active skill. I think I will go ahead and do that, because this is a slow burn, right? Like we're not exactly blitzing through this. Like, it is very easy because we're getting, you know, we have units that are guarding and dodging and doing a zillion super attacks and stuff, but Not a lot of them are critting, because a lot of them well, Kale and Caulifla, for instance, are at 55%. Jiren at 55%. I guess let's just do this. I mean, whatever. So some of our big LRs, man, they're not nearly at their maximum potential. So Kale and Caulifla, of course, they build up key. Like, dude, Kale and Caulifla, man, I would say that they've not implicitly got worse. Like, they have aged only in the sense that of power creep, right? Like, there's really no other way. Like, their kit has not aged. Their kit is still ridiculously busted, but it just goes to show that some of these other units' kits are just even that more busted. That much more busted. Hopefully that made sense. But in a sense, I feel like they haven't really aged at all. It's just like some of these other units, man, are just, they have, you know, their kits, like AGL UI Goku, for instance, like Int Evolution Blue Vegeta. Like, they are just ridiculous with that super attack ability. Luckily, type advantage right here. That's nice. Gohan, not a pure Saiyan, though, so we won't get those 4 attacks. Booyah. And also, Kale and Caulifla, you know, one of the last LRs, probably, to not have, like, nice dodge. That would have done no damage anyway. But one of the, probably, I would say the last LRs to, like, not have an active skill either. Like, one of them. I don't know for sure if that's true. But, again, just, like, maybe one of them. So, we'll go ahead and do this, and again, I probably should float off my Jiren, but he's doing a lot of damage here, so we'll just do it. Mine's full level 10 links and stuff, so. Alright, Jiren. Here we go. I think we should be able to wrap it up on this turn, but I think that there's probably a 20-turn maximum kind of thing. Again, it's really not serious. We'll just blitz through it with a, you know, an even more busted-ass team than this one. Yeah, this Jiren wouldn't be doing much more damage anyway. This is a 1-dupe Jiren. I managed to find a 69% friend. Nice. Love that KO screen. Love LR Jiren, man. Alright, okay. So here's the thing. I think Topo would get touched here. I really, really do. Like, if we get supered in that 3rd slot, I think we're probably done. We're going to do this. I think that this is probably the meta right here. So this Kale is still going to be guarding on this turn. We're going to go ahead and do this. I think that this is the way to go. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. And I do want to make sure everyone's super attacks. That is still important. And then we'll do this. And that'll give Kale a little bit of an attack buff here. So I think that this is the move here. On the next rotation with Tech Caulifla, we will have LR, Kale, and Caulifla. Obviously, this isn't going to hit us, so. Poor Vegeta. Oh, he can dodge. All right, cool. Well, all right. Jiren's going to absolutely pummel this guy. So this should be pretty good. This should be pretty good. I could potentially, well, the active skill is going to give us a huge attack and defensive buff, 40% out of turn attack and defensive buff, but I think that it would kind of be a waste of his super effective against all types. Although it is an option if I wanted to speed things along a little bit more. Again, this is just a slow burn kind of team. I just don't have the dupes in some of these units. Wow, a double crit from you, huh? Okay. I'll take that, man, because she has full additional, so I will gladly take a double crit from our girl Kale. Oh, no, it looks like... Okay, well, it's fine. Let's just go ahead and do this. What is Kale and Caulifla's defense? Oh, only 349,000. Yeah, I think we're probably beyond the point of taking damage with them in this event. Especially after, like, this turn. They're going to be probably up around 400,000 defense after this turn. So the next turn, it does not matter that Kale is not on rotation with us. We should still be able to dodge, except that now we're not going to get extra super attacks with Tech Caulifla. She gets a chance to get additional super attacks with a Kale on rotation with her. So, but when LR, Kale, and Caulifla come back around, or eventually when Kale comes back around, we'll go ahead and get that back. So no big deal. But also keeping in mind that Kale is going to be a little tiny bit more vulnerable, but she still has a lot of defense that she is working with. So I'm not too worried about her. So Vegeta is a Pure Saiyan and a Universal Survival Saga enemy. Kale and Caulifla just going wild. I'd really like crits, my girls. Can you give me one? They do have a +5 crit skill orb, but it's just, that's it. So they have a 10% chance to crit. It's just not, yeah, it's just not enough. That's fine. Again, they're probably up around 400k. This is going to do nothing if they get hit by it at all. Yeah, they did get hit. Yeah, and they took nothing. Beautiful. And they just got their defense lowered. That's kind of annoying. We still have, like, we're still in no danger at all of really taking damage. I guess we'll do this. We'll do this. Actually, let's do that. Yeah, let's get this Jiren a few hits, just so we can potentially use both active skills. And then, should I do that? Maybe? Nah, let's keep her on rotation. Let's not be foolish. I don't want to be foolish here. And again, we're good to go. Nothing to really be afraid of, but we could potentially get hit a couple times and again add to this guy. Yeah, build up his ki a little bit more. I don't think he's been hit like at all. Like maybe just a handful of times. But Jiren can get up to 5 ki just from getting hit. I wish in Evolution Blue Vegeta had that exact ki mechanic, but unfortunately he does not, and it is a damn shame. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. I'm going to go ahead and let's just use this now, I suppose. I'm tired of waiting. Let's go ahead and use this active skill. Trust is for the weak. I love this active skill, man. I actually quite like Jiren as an antagonist. I know that not a lot of people do, but I actually quite like him. He's just so imposing. Like he was a real threat, not to anyone's life, but just like he is. I mean, again, he's the strongest mortal, right? I quite like Jiren. I know that Jiren is wildly uninteresting to a lot of people. They did try to give him a little bit of a backstory, so that was kind of cool. Oh no, I'm a dumbass! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Oh my god, we could have done so much damage with Jiren. Oh my god, dude. I'm busy just blabbering away. We're gonna do no damage on this Dokkan attack. What a waste. Oh my god. I'm so mad. I'm very salty at this. This is not great. Oh yeah, not even a health bar. Jiren's gonna do like 2 health bars worth of damage right here. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I am very, very upset by this. Alright, yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Jiren's gonna do a lot of damage, but yeah, 5.77 is pretty good. Oh my god, man, that is... We did end up getting 2 Dokkan attacks because this is such a slow-moving team. Oh my god, man. How could this happen? Oh, man, I'm very, very upset. Very upset. I guess, as they say, life's a bitch and then you die, so let's just carry on. MVP 17, not really much of a threat here. I should have maybe paid closer attention to who we were fighting. How many phases do we have left? It can't be many. Let's, yeah, I mean, let's let Tech Caulifla do her thing. And then we'll let Jiren take a few more hits, and then we'll, you know, quote-unquote heal up with LRK and Caulifla. We literally have no health to heal. I wish you guys could really understand how mad I am at myself. Oh, it's fine. It'll be fine. We will have Kale on rotation with us next time with Caulifla, so that's nice. That's pretty cool. We'll have that rotation back in order. Hey, and we'll take an additional, sure. I wanted to stick Jiren in the middle there just so we could activate Legendary Power. That is a huge attack link. This shouldn't do too much damage. Although, obviously more damage than either of the other two. 157, that's still not really that much. We're good to go. We're just kind of invulnerable to damage at this point. There's not really much... Oh, he can dodge, I guess. Oh, he does the... Okay. Okay. I did not know that he does the absorption thing. Okay, we could potentially get one more super attack, I believe. I think so. Can we? And we do. Okay, that's good. Alright, so there we go. We are moving on from MVP 17. I don't know how far along we are. Do we have one more phase, maybe? 2 more phases? Who are we on? Goku and Frieza. This is probably it right here. This is probably it. Hey, check it out. We're going to get Toppo's damage reduction. All right. And we're going to finally activate the support memory. All right, sure. Honestly, I mean, I guess I can't technically classify this as a quote-unquote no item run. Kind of it is, right? It's only a support memory, and really I'm just using it to have fun. So if Goku and Frieza super attack us, or would we die? Maybe. Maybe we would. I like Jiren in that second slot, though. I feel like I'd be dumb to not, like, leave. I just want Jiren to, like, be able to have Fierce Battle active. That's kind of the thing. I'm going to put Jiren here, and I guess we'll float off the Toppo and Pride Trooper unit. It should be alright. Again, Toppo's still going to have his damage reduction. This might be foolish. I don't know. It's fine. Let's do as much damage as we possibly can. You know, at this point, if I have to use an item, it's fine. It's really fine. 6 million, dog, from Jiren. That's not bad. The other Jiren might be able to get his active skill as well, so that could be cool. If we get Toppo on that rotation. Toppo and Pride Trooper. Okay, we get supered in the first slot. Okay, what are we going to take here? We were almost at full health. Surely this won't kill us. 238, about half of our health. Okay. Again, we're not in any danger in the second slot, though, of taking damage. This is where Toppo can get really, really, really nasty. He's just not going to take any damage here. Yeah. Super nice. Very, very nice support unit. Toppo needs a Dokkan Fest, man. God Toppo, this unit right here. We need like a straight up, we need a Toppo that transforms into God of Destruction Toppo. I think that is an absolute necessity. We don't have a good Toppo in the game. We only have SSRs of other Toppos. Jiren still does not have his active skill, huh? I guess at this point it's fine. Do they negate dodging? Just in case. I don't really know. What do they do? I don't know. It's fine. Let's just move on. We'll do this. I'd like to get some healing. What is everyone at? Okay. I like Kale in the first slot, though. She's got a rock in the first slot. And then we'll do this, and then Jiren can get all these juicy orbs right here. I don't think we're going to die. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, again, do they... I guess we'll find out on the first attack that they attack Caulifla. If they don't negate dodging, I mean... You know, I mean, what's the difficulty in this event? Getting caught with a type disadvantage super attack? Yeah, this still won't do anything. Guard active, no way. We won't take 150k. They don't hit that hard. Yeah, that's STR Kale for you. Okay, the double super, and she's not going to take enough damage on normal, even if she can get hit. I don't know if she can. Yeah, it looks like they negate dodging. Okay, well, there you go. I had a feeling that they would, so this would definitely put AGL UI Goku at a bit of a disadvantage, right? This is where Int Vegeta is just going to absolutely feast, just, you know, dick down Goku and Frieza. So him having type advantage in here is really, really nice with his build-up of 40% damage reduction. Looks like that Jiren is finally built up. All right, let's see what you got. God Toppo, let's get out of here, man. I think that Jiren could probably, potentially... I don't think those AGL orbs are going to fall. I would hope that they would, but... Yeah, they just didn't. That just sucks, man. We could die. Although, no, actually, I don't think we can. 614,000 defense is a little bit of defense, eh? That's a little tiny bit of defense. 600,000. I don't think they'd take much damage from the GT Legendary Goku event. I don't think so. Maybe on a super attack they could take like 50k or something. 5.86, man. Jiren just being Jiren. That's a very good attack stat from him. Considering he's sitting there with, like, at 55%, he's sitting there with, like, almost 200,000 defense. Pretty effing good. Please don't super attack, man, because I'm going to be very annoyed if I have to hop back into this stage. Because that would be incredibly annoying. Again, but then again, I don't think we'll die, because they're going to be right around close to 700,000 right now. That's pretty wild. I don't think they'll take... I think they'd take double digits on the super. Let's see. Nah, they didn't do it. Okay. Here is Toppo and Pride Trooper. Okay. So now we just can't take damage. Let's do this. I think that this is probably the smart play here. Kale cannot take damage. She absolutely cannot take damage. And even Caulifla, I think at this point, what are we rocking? I don't think we'd die. I don't think we'd take 200,000. I don't think so. We're good. We're good. Topo and Pride Trooper's not providing any support on this rotation, but it is okay. No big deal at all. Alright, Kale, sorry about that. Kale, can you just do like 4 super attacks and end it, please? That would be really, really sick of you to do. Or maybe Tech Caulifla can finish it off for us. It looks like, yeah, it looks like Kale's going to do it for us. There we go. Goku and Frieza done. I think that this is the end, right? This is the final one? I think so. Okay, it is. All right. So I don't know if we completed all of the missions, but we completed all of the missions with the teams, right? The U11 and U6 girls. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, slap a like on it. I imagine you did not struggle much with this. 31 minutes, huh? And we used a support memory. Let's see if we, just to, you know, let's be factual here. I don't know if I got them all. Okay. So clear all of the phases, and then clear the whole thing once, and then there is the Universe 6. Yeah, okay, so we missed one. Oh my god, I think I was within 1 turn of that. If I would have done that Dokkan attack with Jiren, we would have got it. It's fine, though. Let's go. I'll just clear it with, you know, reps of U7 or something like that. But, guys, basically we'll get 31 stones from Infinite Dragon Ball History, plus 1 stone for completing the event. So 32 stones. You'll love to see it. Slap a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new. And I will catch you in the next one. Later.